Hey there, cat lover. Welcome to Mystery Paws. Let me tell you something about your cat. Have you ever wondered, does your cat truly trust you? Unlike dogs, cats don't wear their hearts on their sleeves. They move in silence, love in stillness, and hide their fears behind sleepy eyes and graceful steps. You can live with a cat for years and still not know if you've truly earned their heart. But when a cat chooses you, truly chooses you, it's not by accident. It's a quiet miracle built through patience, gentleness, and unspoken understanding. Today, we'll explore 10 powerful signs that reveal your cat sees you as someone they trust completely. And if you recognize even a few of these, then you, dear viewer, have become someone extraordinary in your cat's world. A cat's paws are not just soft, they're sacred. Packed with nerve endings, paws are tools of survival. Cats use them to hunt, to flee, to sense the tiniest vibrations in the ground. That's why most cats instinctively pull away when you reach for them. But if your cat lets you hold their paw, if they place it in your hand or let you trim their claws without a fuss, that's more than comfort, it's trust. They're offering you access to one of their most vulnerable places, trusting that you'll be gentle, trusting that you'll protect, not harm. So the next time your cat stretches out their paw and leaves it resting softly against your palm or your face, pause, breathe, you're witnessing something rare. Because in that moment, your cat is telling you, I feel safe with you. To the outside world, your cat may seem aloof, always in control, always composed, but when they roll onto their back, paws in the air, and let you see their belly, something unspoken is happening. Because a cat's stomach is its most defenseless place. In the wild, exposing it could mean danger or death. Even in your quiet living room, that instinct remains. So when your cat shows you their belly, they aren't just stretching, they're surrendering. Not because they're weak, but because they've decided you're safe. Some cats enjoy belly rubs, others don't. If your cat swats or kicks when you reach out, don't take it personally. It's not anger, it's instinct, a reflex. But whether or not they let you touch, the gesture itself matters most. Because for a cat, lying belly up isn't about the pet, it's about the permission. Permission to be seen, to be soft, to be still without fear. So next time your cat flops beside you, belly exposed, tail twitching just slightly, don't rush in. Instead, pause and smile. Maybe just whisper, I see you and I thank you for your trust. You've seen it before. Your cat climbs onto your lap, settles in, and begins that rhythmic, gentle push with their paws. Left, right, left again, like they're kneading dough on an invisible blanket. We call it making biscuits. But to your cat, it's something far more meaningful. Kneading is a memory, a remnant of kittenhood, when they pressed against their mother's belly for warmth, for milk, for life itself. And now here they are, grown, independent, fierce in their own quiet way. Yet in your presence, they return to that childlike state because you somehow have become home. When a cat needs you, they aren't just showing affection. They're letting go, letting the walls drop, letting their heartbeat slow. They may purr, close their eyes, even drool a little. It's not silly, it's sacred. And there's more. Inside those gentle paws are scent glands. So when your cat needs you, they're not only soothing themselves, they're marking you, claiming you, saying you are mine. So yes, their claws might dig in a little. Yes, it might hurt, but beneath those tiny pinpricks is the deepest kind of love a cat can give. It says, I belong to you and you belong to me. It happens quietly. You're sitting on the couch, maybe reading, maybe lost in thought. And then a soft little bump against your forehead, your cheek, your hand. It's not random, it's not just affection, it's a claim. This gentle gesture, known as bunting, is one of the purest ways a cat says, you are mine. Cats have scent glands in their forehead, cheeks, and chin. When they press their face against you, they're doing more than showing love. They're leaving their scent, blending it with yours, creating a shared identity, invisible but real. They don't bunt just anyone. They bunt the ones they trust, the ones who make them feel safe, the ones they choose again and again. Sometimes it's paired with a deep purr. Other times it's a silent nudge, soft, brief, but unforgettable. It might even be easy to miss, but to your cat, it means everything. So next time you feel that tiny bump on your face or hand, don't just smile. Close your eyes, lean in, Because your cat isn't just saying hello, they're saying, you're part of me. Sleep for a cat is not just rest, it's surrender. In the wild, even the lightest nap could mean danger. A wrong sound, a sudden shadow. That's why cats are wired to stay alert. Even in sleep, to curl tightly, keep one ear open, stay ready to run. But then there's you, and somehow in your presence, all that armor softens. They curl up on your lap, tuck themselves against your legs, maybe even burrow under the blanket, close enough to feel your heartbeat. They blink once, then drift. Because in your world, they don't need to watch their back. Some cats prefer to nap at your feet, still cautious, still leaving space to escape. But others will sprawl across your chest, press their face into your arm, rest their entire body across yours like a child sleeping in a parent's arms. It's not just affection, it's complete, unguarded trust. When your cat chooses you as their sleeping place, they're saying, you are my shelter. You are my safe space. And as their breathing slows and their paws twitch softly in dream, you realize you're not just someone they live with, you're someone they can rest beside, and that is love in its quietest, truest form. There's a sound every cat lover knows by heart. It hums through the quiet of the room, soft, steady, like a lullaby made of breath and vibration. The purr. We often think of it as a happy sound, and it is, but in truth, it's more than that. It's layered, intimate, healing. When your cat curls beside you and begins to purr, they're not just expressing contentment, they're choosing vulnerability. Because cats don't purr for just anyone. They purr when they feel safe. They purr when they're home. You might feel it, warm and low while they rest on your lap. You might hear it when you stroke their back or whisper their name. In that moment, you are more than a human to them. You are their calm. But here's something even more beautiful. Purring doesn't just soothe them, it soothes you. Research shows that cat purrs can lower stress, reduce blood pressure, and even help the body heal. Some believe it's their way of returning the favor, of wrapping you in a silent hug you didn't know you needed. Still, not all purrs are joyful. Cats may also purr when they're in pain, using it to self-soothe. So listen carefully. If their body language seems distant or off, don't ignore it. But most of the time, when your cat purrs next to you, it means exactly what your heart hopes it does. With you, I am safe. With you, I am at peace. No sound, no movement, just a look. Your cat gazes at you from across the room. Their eyes soften, and then they close them. Slowly, intentionally. Hold for a breath, then open again. That's not a blink, it's a message. In the wild, a direct stare is a threat, a challenge, a prelude to a fight. Predators lock eyes before they strike. So for a cat to close their eyes in your presence, even for a moment, is to drop all defenses. It means they're not afraid of you. It means they feel calm, seen, safe. It means, I trust you completely. Feline behaviorists call it the cat kiss. It's one of the gentlest, most sacred gifts a cat can give. Not flashy, not loud, just a look and a letting go. And here's the most beautiful part. You can answer back. Relax your face, soften your gaze, then slowly close your eyes and open them again. Just once, like a whisper returned. If your cat blinks back, you've just shared something deeper than touch. You've had a moment of silent connection, spirit to spirit. And if they don't worry. Trust takes time. Love unfolds slowly in their world. But when it happens, when those eyes meet yours and drift gently closed, you'll know. In that tiny, quiet blink, your cat said, I love you. They don't bark when you leave. They don't leap into your arms when you return. They just appear. By the door, on the windowsill, at the edge of the hallway where light and shadow meet, your cat follows you, not with noise, but with presence. It's not always obvious. Sometimes they walk just behind you, their paws silent against the floor. Other times they simply sit nearby, close enough to watch you, far enough to keep their dignity. But make no mistake, they've chosen to be near you. And for a cat, that choice means everything. Unlike dogs, cats don't follow out of instinct or obedience. They follow because they feel safe, because your energy calms them, because in their world of independence and caution, you are the still point, the one place that makes sense. Maybe they wait by the bathroom door, or curl at the foot of your bed before you even realize they're there. Maybe they don't demand your attention, but they're always watching, always near. And in that quiet companionship is something sacred. It says, I don't need to be with you, I want to be. So next time you turn around and see those eyes gazing up at you, don't overlook the moment. Because in a world where trust must be earned, your cat is telling you, wherever you are, I belong. A cat's tail is more than just balance and grace. It's emotion, unspoken. It's a whisper of how they feel, if you know how to listen. Unlike dogs who wag freely and often, a cat's tail is careful, precise, meaningful. So when your cat walks toward you with their tail held high, gently curved at the top like a question mark, they're not just stretching or passing by. They're saying, I'm happy to see you. I feel safe here. That raised tail is a feline flag of confidence, of Mautbashine, of quiet celebration. And if you've ever seen their tail quiver, stand tall and tremble slightly when you walk into the room, then you've witnessed something extraordinary. That little shiver of the tail, it's like your cat can't contain their excitement. It's their version of jumping for joy, a silent squeal of delight. But trust doesn't always come with fanfare. Sometimes it's just how their tail brushes your leg as they pass, or the way it wraps around you like a ribbon, soft, effortless, full of meaning. Of course, tail language is complex. A flick can mean frustration. A swish might mean overstimulation. But that gentle, upright curve, that quiet quiver, it's one of the clearest ways your cat tells you, you make me feel safe, I'm glad you're here. So next time their tail reaches for the sky when you walk in the door, know that in the quietest of ways, your cat just said, I love you. It catches you off guard. A rough little tongue brushing your hand, a sudden lick on your cheek, the unexpected feel of sandpaper affection. At first, it might seem strange, but in the world of cats, grooming is everything. It's not just about staying clean. It's about connection, family, belonging. In the wild, cats groom each other to build bonds, mother to kitten, sibling to sibling, friend to friend. It's called alok grooming, a quiet ritual of trust. So when your cat licks you, they aren't just cleaning you, they're claiming you, marking you with their scent, saying, you are one of mine. And it goes deeper, because grooming is also comfort, a soothing rhythm, a way to calm the nerves and soften the world. When your cat licks you gently, especially when they curl beside you, eyes half closed, it's their way of saying, I love you, I care for you, you're safe with me too. But pay attention, excessive licking can be a cry for help, a sign of stress, boredom, or anxiety. Just like us, cats have their ways of coping, so always balance affection with observation. Still, most of the time when that tiny tongue touches your skin, it's a love that words can't hold. It's ancient, it's instinctive, and it's real. Trust in the feline world isn't loud. It's not wagging tails or excited barks. It's soft blinks, warm purrs, silent steps that follow you from room to room. To earn a cat's trust is to be chosen, slowly, intentionally, completely. And if your cat shows even one of these signs, then you are not just their person, you are their world. So cherish those quiet moments, the gentle pause, the blinking eyes, the stillness shared. Because in their silence, they're telling you everything.